Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Gary Martin, and today you join us in Manchester, where we've come to visit the newly opened Golf Clubs for Cash store. We're going to be having a look around the warehouse, and we're going to be making some really fun videos. But first things first, we're going to pop inside and show you around. You might have seen Golf Clubs for Cash online, but have you actually been into one of their warehouses? Well, you're going to be going in today. They're open 7 days a week. And here it is, guys. This is the reception area, which is looking very festive, I must say. And here we are. Look at this. This is what dreams are made of. So here we are, we're with Moria, the founding director of Golf Clubs for Cash. We're going to have a little bit of a floor walk, show you around. Yeah, but, sure. You know, as soon as I come in here, I'm thinking I could easily build some sets here, whether it's for a beginner, whether it's for a, you know, an advanced golfer. And you know, obviously, if you were coming into store today, could you get some help with that?
Yeah, so we've got a team here that are all keen golfers, and you know, we're all willing to help. And a lot of the guys here are local golfers as well, so they know the local courses as well. If you've got any questions about that, but yeah, we're all keen and willing to help. We've got multiple years' experience in the golf industry. And you know, whether you want to spend £100 on a set or £1,000 on a set, we'll find a set for you. And
I think a lot of people will have seen Golf Clubs for Cash online, but now, you know, to be able to come in store, get some advice and help.
Yeah, so yeah, in the Warrington area, if you're local, it'd be great to come down and see us. We've been open since the summer, and yeah, our idea is just making the experience a wee bit easier for people who live local here. Yeah, we have a website, and we've launched a new app as well. Yeah. But the key thing for us is to, you know, if we want to engage with golfers any way they want to be engaged, so come into store and see us. The
key thing I want to go and have a look at is the clearance section, because, you know, if you're on a budget, and golf's not cheap these days, as you know, is sometimes trying to, you know, get a new set of golf clubs in April, they're not even in stock sometimes, are they?
Yeah, yeah.
And this is the place you could come and build a set. So we're going to go and have a look at this clearance section, which I can't wait to see what we could get. I mean, tailor-made hybrid clubs, $19.99.
The idea for me, guys, is that a lot of people think they play more golf than they do. So, you know, whether you're in your 20s, 30s, or in your, you know, your 60s, 70s, people seem to think, you know, I play golf once a week. Yeah. But then the week it's raining, you don't play. The week you're on holiday, you don't play. So we're looking to try and offer a set for people who perhaps only do play 5 or 6 times a year. Yeah. So, you know, you don't need to spend a fortune on a set of clubs that you're only going to use, you know, 5 or 6 times, and then, you know, you're going to put them back in the cupboard. So this section is really good. You know, we've got drivers from $9.99.
The thing is, though, it's not even bad equipment. Do you know, like, if I had...
It's a wee bit older now. It's a wee bit older, but it's, you know, it was once top of the range.
But we know golf equipment don't move on as quick as we all sometimes think it does. Yeah. And, you know, if I were going to try and build a beginner set for £200, I reckon you'd get a lot better set than if you bought a package, wouldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely. And I like to say it's timeless as well. You know, as you improve, if you're a beginner to golf, you know, you shouldn't have to update your equipment necessarily as fast if you buy something that's a wee bit older that was, you know, greater quality than say some of the beginner sets that you can buy. So yeah, absolutely.
I mean, just to give you an example here, they've got a bag of putters with a never compromise put in there. They retailed over £150 when they came out. You know, technology in putters hasn't moved on a great deal, has it? Absolutely. So we're going to be making some cool videos here with James today. We're going to be having some challenges. I think me and James are going to do a, you know, most forgiving golf set. We're going to have a bit of a match with it. But yeah, I'm going to give you a little bit of a floor walk and show you, you know, what we've got around.
Absolutely.
And also for the, obviously, ladies as well. I mean, ladies don't get much love, do they? So in pro shops.
For us, that's a really big thing, is we have the largest supply of ladies golf equipment in stock in England here. So it's great. We've got a selection for anybody.
There'll be a few left-handers chomping at bit here. What's your left-handed section like?
I know, you'd be amazed actually. We sell a lot of left-handed stuff because it is so hard to get. And, you know, a lot of golf shops don't stock left-handed.
So this is a place you can actually come and see left-handed golf equipment for your own eyes. Absolutely. It's not just online.
Absolutely.
So as you can see here, guys, it's not just budget golf clubs you can buy here at Golf Clubs for Cash. It's actually, I like how you do this. You've got a bit of a system going, ain't you?
Yeah, so we do the most modern drivers at the top of the shelves here. So we've got drivers from this year. We've got the Rogue ST from 2022. And then if you go all the way down, we've got drivers from 2015, 2014 at the bottom here. So whatever budget you're looking to spend,
So
we've got a driver for you.
Sort of price range wise, we're going from sort of £100 for a Callaway X Hot,
Yeah.
up to,
And then your Rogue ST, this one up here. So this one here is 320.
which is like £100 off retail price.
Yeah, and
look
it's
at condition. Well, I mean, head cover, you can tell that's nearly brand new. Wow. That is, guys, I'll put some close-ups to that one in. It's an absolute one-hit wonder, and that's literally £100 off retail price.
yeah.
Now, one of the points we mentioned earlier is, a few subscribers might be wondering, is there an indoor golf simulator in here?
So we don't have an indoor golf simulator here. Our belief is that if you want to try a club from us, you're best to buy it and you have a 14-day money-back guarantee coming into store. We also have a longer money-back guarantee period if you buy from us online as well. So it gives you more of a chance to take the club out, try it on the range or try it on your home course, compare it to your own clubs, and then make the decision from there.
And if you watch my channel, guys, you'll know that I'm a big believer in actually trying clubs in real conditions. You know, when there's trees and there's water and, you know, in real life. I think sometimes in a simulator, when it's a perfect mark, there's no fear of it in a bad shot.
Yeah.
It's not always the best way to try clubs.
We do encourage you to hold on to your clubs until you know you're happy with the ones that you're purchasing from us. Then you can make up your mind and trade in your old clubs, or you can come back and exchange what you've purchased from us for something else.
Yeah, I think that's a great way of buying clubs. I'll tell you what, I could end up going home with more clubs than I brought today, which is going to be interesting. I can't wait to get stuck in. I mean, just, you know, these guys knows, obviously, you've been in golf industry a long time. When you've been in golf industry for 20 years, you've seen every golf club come through, haven't you? So in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, what were most forgiving club? What were best anti-slice club?
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to make some cracking videos here today.
Absolutely. What you'll find is that there's been models that have come out over the last 10 years, particularly, that there's not a great deal of difference between the most recent one and the one that came out 10 years ago. So if you're shopping on a budget, especially, you know, it's a really good option for you to go for something.
And that's what we know. That's what you guys might not know. But because we've been in the industry so long, you could say, you know, what's the most forgiving golf club under £200, and boom, we know straight away.
Absolutely.
And we've got it in stock.
Absolutely.
So I think just to finish on one final point, and you know, when you're buying second clubs, there's always that risk of potentially buying second hand or something that's slightly damaged, and that's something you can avoid. Obviously, if you buy from golf clubs
for cash. Yeah. So what we have is we have a facility to repair clubs and alter them before we send them out. So, you know, if we trade in any clubs that have a really old grip on them, we can re-grip them before we sell them. So you get an opportunity to buy a used club with a new grip. We also do alterations. So if you're looking at a set of irons from us, and you're maybe wanting them adjusted before we send them out, we can arrange that for you as well. I
love that, because I've been on your website a few times, you know, when I've been looking for particular golf clubs to do videos on, and I've seen the perfect club, but I thought, oh, it's 1 degree flat. I didn't know you adjusted.
So we can do that for you, yeah, and if you're buying a whole set, we can check them for you before we send them too. Just let us know.
I think that's brilliant, and I think that opens up, you know, all the clubs here to a wider range of golfers, you know, if you know what lies you are, so. But I love the fact that, you know, if you are sort of shopping for second-hand clubs, you can really eliminate that risk of buying fakes, buying something that, you know, how many people, you know, you might buy 7 irons and one's got the wrong shaft in it, or it's got a dink in the shaft. Yeah. I love how well described your equipment is.
Counterfeit clubs is something which I don't believe is as big a problem as it used to be. Yeah. I know that the online selling platforms have made it much harder for people to sell fake clubs online. But yeah, we check every club that comes in, make sure it's authentic, make sure it's up to quality standards, and yeah, we'll certainly be checking these before we send them out to you. Well
guys, I hope that's whetted your taste for what we're going to be doing today. Me and James are going to be building some sets, we're going to be having some challenges. I think one of the things in there we've talked about is probably the most forgiving golf set. So if you're a newer golfer, maybe looking to buy your second-hand set, you may want to stick around for that one. And I'm sure we're going to be doing something for lower handicappers as well. There's also going to be a bit of a giveaway on James's channel as well.
Yeah, so we're going to do big giveaway. So we're offering a £500 voucher to be spent in store in our Edinburgh store or our Warrington store, or online at golfclubsforcash.co.uk.
But they've got to download the app.
They do.
So and we will be checking.
So we have launched a new app at Golf Clubs for Cash. It's only just come out the last couple of weeks. We advise you to download the app for exclusive discounts and benefits, and there'll be exclusive clubs on the app only as well, so be sure to download that.
You know, if you're a little bit bored around Christmas, I can assure you I could spend a few hours on the app. I've already been on it, searching through it.
A couple of mulled wines, who knows what you'll buy.
Who knows, if you've got a bit of spare cash from Christmas, Get on there and check them out. Guys, we're going to leave it at that for today, but stay tuned, get subscribed, and we'll be back for some cool videos.
Sounds good. Awesome.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Awesome.
Cheers, Moria.
Cool.